Okay, welcome back to that one random podcast shorts. All right, so we're gonna do a quick reaction video to this guy called AJ Millen. You can see in the top left-hand corner of the screen what the title of the video is. I'm gonna pass this bit over to Treble because I don't know too much about this guy at all. Yeah, but he's gonna tell you who this guy claims to be. Yeah, go for it.
All right. Firstly, you gotta listen with an open mind. Yeah, who he claims to be isn't so much important to what he's about to say or what he says, but it's something that we shouldn't overlook because he does claim to be Jesus Christ. As in, Jesus Christ from 2,000 years ago has come back and he's now living in Australia and he talks with an Aussie accent and he's doing YouTube videos. It sounds crazy. It really does sound crazy.
Okay, so this guy started doing videos and when was his last video?
Like 7 years ago. There's a separate channel that's
once he
again.
once he told everyone he was Jesus Christ, he disappeared. So
he did about 2,000 hours worth of seminars and videos. So he's got about 2,000 hours worth of content on YouTube. And yeah, he has disappeared. I don't know where he is. If he sees this, AJ, we'd love to talk to you. But this is Jesus Christ. And this is a video, just a short video, just to get a taster of what he sounds like and what he says on God's view on gay marriage.
All right, let's go.
You see a big issue now worldwide is this issue of whether gay people should be able to marry, right? Well, from God's perspective, everyone should be able to marry, right? If the right is given to one person from God's perspective, it should be given to all people. So if heterosexual people are allowed to marry, then homosexual people should be allowed to marry from God's perspective. But from human perspective, well, they go down the track, but they believe God says this and other people believe, religion says that, and all these man-made laws get made, plus there's a lot of homophobia on the planet. And as a result of all of these kind of things, whenever somebody talks about a gay couple marrying, a normal Christian will think how terrible, it's an abomination and it's terrible and they have all this judgment, but they don't realise that they're doing exactly what the Bible says not to do, which is to judge another person, right? So from God's perspective, the Christian is more out of harmony with love by condemning the gay couple marrying than the gay couple are to get married.
The gay couple aren't out of harmony.
The gay couple aren't out of harmony with love at all. And the Christian who's condemning them or judging them is more out of harmony with love than the gay couple, right? And so therefore, the Christian is in a darker place emotionally from God's perspective than the gay couple who's getting married because they love each other and they want to get married.
Whoa.
Okay.
I mean,
break that down for us.
He's not wrong though, is he? I mean, ultimately, God's divine truth or the message that he's gonna keep on going on about is about love. That's the one rule. Love each other, love yourself, love God. It's all about love and being in harmony with love. And as he said, if gay people want to get married because they love each other, what's wrong with that? And as a Christian or any other religion that says, no, gay people shouldn't be allowed to marry, that's wrong because whatever man-made laws or judgment or viewpoints that they have, that's actually more out of harmony with love because you're judging. And the number one rule is one of the rules is you shouldn't judge. So that makes sense. I don't disagree with what he's saying.
Okay. No, listen, I ain't got a problem with it. I don't care. I don't look at it from a religious point of view. Like, if you want to get married, two gay guys want to get married, two lesbians want to get married. Yeah, it doesn't harm me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't, as long as you ain't harming other people, I don't care what you do. That's the way I see it. I never really looked deep into it. I've never gone, oh, that's disgusting. Oh, it's not my business, man.
Yeah.
As long as you respect, I'm straight, don't try and come on to me.
Yeah.
Just like some woman who doesn't find me attractive wouldn't want me to come on to her or be a sleaze to her. Respect my space as well.
Touch me up.
That's it. That's all I care. I know a lot of gay people. They're great people. Mm-hmm. They never ever do stuff like that. But it's just be respectful of each other. That's it. Like, if you want to get married, do your thing. That's the way I always look at it. I don't even look at it from a religious point of view. There's some people out there who always say it's a sin and this and that. I'm like, well, who says?
Yeah.
In my opinion. Yeah. But that's what they preach in Christianity, which is to love everyone and accept everyone for who they are. Then you have to accept
and that's
and this is where Andrew Tate contradicts himself.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the things I think he talks about, like how they're accepting gay marriages in Christianity and they're because he does say this a lot. Yeah, I've heard him say it, and gay priests and this and that, blah blah. But I'm like sitting there, but isn't Christianity all about acceptance of someone who they how they are and loving them no matter what? That's what Christianity preaches, right? Correct?
Yeah.
So
Or should do, at least.
yeah, right. So you should be accepting your fellow man and woman for what they are and who they are, regardless. If even if they're an opposite religion, love them. Love thy neighbor, right? Is that what it's? Yeah, I don't know. I've not read the Bible or anything like that, but I've heard little things like that.
Love God, love your neighbor. That's the golden rule.
There you go. So this is
basically the
where
premise of it.
another point with Andrew Tate, I disagree. There's something, like I said in the past, I agree a lot of the things that Andrew Tate says, but there's things that he says that I disagree with. So where he criticizes Christianity for that reason, and that's why he said he moved over to Islam, it's like, well, doesn't Christianity teach you to accept? So isn't that what they're doing? They're accepting those people for who they are. Whether you condone it or not, or you agree with it or not, you still need to accept that that's who they are and respect who they are. Would I be wrong with saying that?
You know, yeah, to be fair, I used to be more ignorant a couple of years ago, and there was a MP, Member of Parliament, Jacob Rees-Mogg,
Yeah.
and he was against gay marriage,
Yeah.
but on the grounds that it's a sacrament of the church. To be married in a church is a sacrament, and that's a holy sacrament between man and woman. If you want to have a civil partnership or you want to have any governmental
But what if you got
laws,
two
then that's fine. But he was thinking, keep it out of the church, because when you're talking about marriage in the church, that should be between man and woman. But if
Yeah.
you want to get like a civil partnership, or if you want to get married with the government, then that's okay, because those are now talking about laws.
But yeah, at the same time, if you've got a gay guy, for example, I'll use gay men. One both of them are Christian, and they want to get married in the church.
See,
What
but
then?
this is like, well, as I said, like
And it's contradicted, because if saying no to would be contradictory to what Christianity preaches.
which is what AJ Miller here is saying, in terms of they love each other. They're in harmony with love,
Yeah.
and in God's eye, they're doing good.
Yeah.
And for you to say they are wrong and imposing judgment on them, you are actually, in God's eye, not doing good.
Which is the complete opposite of what Islam preaches, which is gay marriages are wrong.
But he talks about Islam as well, which is
That's another topic.
we're
I'm
not
not
the
gonna
top,
go
that's
deep
another.
into
Yeah,
it.
we know
We're
we
gonna
try
deep-
and keep it short, but I think it's just nice to hear some positive
Yeah.
viewpoints as well. You know, I think what he touched upon about getting rid of your own judgments and your own
Yeah.
preconceived image based on the laws of the world and what some ancient person said, you know, and or what your spiritual leader is preaching. It's nice to hear, going back to the basics of what does God actually expect of us, and that's to be in harmony with love. And if you're judging somebody who is in harmony of love, then maybe you should reconsider your viewpoint.
Yes, I mean, I suppose my take on it when it comes to God, right? Like I said, I'm not a religious man. But I believe in God. I have faith in God, and I keep it simple. You know, God wants me to know the difference between right and wrong. Act on the right rather than the wrong. You're going to make mistakes, and when you are wrong, own it. Be responsible. Ask for forgiveness. Correct it. Do you know what I mean? And most importantly, you treat people how you want to be treated. Try and help as many people as you can along the way. You're on your journey. You're not going to be able to help everyone. It doesn't mean you have to go out there and necessarily even do charitable work. Just in your day-to-day life, if you spot a situation, someone needs your help, or someone needs an ear, just listen. Then listen. Do it. Be that person. Do you know what I mean? And try and treat people, like I said, how you want to be treated, and do the right thing. And most importantly, have faith in God. That's it. And have your loyalty to God. That's just my own personal beliefs without religion. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, yeah. And I think a lot of what you just said can kind of fit all under the umbrella of love. You know,
yeah.
actually doing the right thing is a matter of doing the loving thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's the basic truth of our existence.
Cool. All right. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, we out.
Peace.